Hey everyone, Bonesman's here, and this is another new game. So I thought to maybe diversify a lot more than what I was currently playing. I liked the look of this when it first came out. It's been a while since I watched anyone play the game, so I think it's been probably 3 upgrades since I watched anyone play. Managed to get a copy of this at Christmas time and still haven't played it since then. But I thought I'd give it a go on the channel and see what you guys thought. So this is Oxygen Not Included. This is the current update or upgrade, whatever you want to call it. The one that added occupations. If I click on, I don't know, patch notes. So pretty much they've added jobs boards and conveyor rail systems and yeah. So look, the stuff that I am not going to have any idea on how to do. But I figured we'd get into just a regular standard game and start. So as I said, when it first came out, I was watching a few people play this game, and I've got a general idea of what I've got to do, but I'm not going to know any of the tips and tricks that people have discovered while playing. So this could be a learning exercise for me as I play. And that sounds like another video just finished encoding in the background. Anyway, that should hopefully give my computer back some power. But let's see. So we need to pick 3 duplicants. So your people are called duplicants. Let's see. I think the main bit that I want to make sure of is this whole the bad trait, because the bad trait can be quite nasty when it when the stress happens. For example, like this one here, when he gets really stressed, he's an ugly crier. Doesn't care about decor, doesn't really care about food. None of them care about food. So these 2 are ugly criers, and this one's a binge eater. But this one here, he also has a bad trait of yikes. He has a bottomless stomach. This one tends to get sick if things happen and cannot do caring. Good. See, I guess I don't want to play too much around with this. This guy consumes a little bit more air, so I might shuffle. Oh, you know what? Let's just go with what we've got. I'm just going to name the colony Lens 1. Fingers crossed. Right, now I'm going to get used to the controls and everything. So, crew is awoken, stranded inside a distant asteroid. Oddly, they can't recall how they got here. They'll need to survive to find answers. So, a few things. Obviously, we need oxygen, we need food, and materials to build with. So, we've got some oxalite. Okay, so basic controls, let's have a look. Yeah, WASD. Okay, we can speed it up, slow it down. Space to pause, yep, no worries. So we've got dig is G, is it? Okay, so G. Okay, and then we've got the build menu. So I guess for the moment, probably want to dig a little bit out. So we're going to need water. Colony requires toilets. Yep, that's fine. We've got, what is that? A shine bug. We've got some oxalite over here, which is giving us some nice air. There's a good chunk of air here. We've got a fair bit of copper, some coal. But this water down here is what we need as well. So we need to get into being able to get to this water, and digging out this algae would be very beneficial because that will come in handy as well. So I'm thinking we need to make, I think, probably 3 or 4 high levels here. But we'll put a floor at this level, and we'll have 4. A floor at this level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's excellent. So what we can do is we can build things like, you know, like floors, etc. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there'll be a thing here eventually. So And then one was here, wasn't it? So 4 high, yep. So if we do this as an example, and I'm just sort of leaving this area here for I don't know whether I like that, but we'll see what happens. So these are for stairs that I'm going to put in, ladders. Not enough materials, so we need to dig some stuff out. So G, dig this area out. So once they get materials to work with, they will have the ability to make stuff. So, you know what? I don't want to go too overboard, but we do need to give them somewhere to live and somewhere to breathe. So, thinking put a bedroom over here maybe. And we'll build a bit of a floor. Yeah, not enough materials. The detail's pretty awesome in here. They've got no jobs. I need to work out how to do jobs. We need to find the best place for a toilet, so I'm thinking maybe over here eventually. But really need to just get in and get let's just speed it up a little bit. There's a little creature. Did he just run away from the creature? Let's get him. Okay, we got him. So this is algae here. We can use that to make oxygen once this stuff runs out. Alright, we'll need to work on prioritizing stuff too. I don't wanna... How do I prioritize? Let's make this a 9. So they come and do this bit first. We're going to need to make a couple of beds, so we'll just start with 4 because we will be getting another duplicate at some point. These guys will build. Oh, look, we've got sand falling down here, so we'll need to do that. So they'll be picking all this material up. And we don't have a lot of copper, so I don't know what... oh, the cots are just made of sandstone, that's fine. Oh, they're cold. Yep, duplicate temperature. So if we push F4, we'll get an overlay of temperature. Okay, comfort zone. So they're going to be a bit warmer here and they'll be cold down here. Okay. Interesting. So they've both made... Well, they've made cots already. They're all done. All built. So I'll let them dig this bit out. And I think we'll put our toilet over here somewhere. Probably also want to get a little bit of storage. Oh, no, don't want that one there. They've gone to sleep. First night. Put this here. Because I'm going to want another set of stairs. Or a ladder, I should say. Okay. So far, so good, I guess. It's 21 degrees in here. It's fairly nice. See, a lot of our oxalite has just disappeared. So we definitely need to do something about oxygen. So what have we got? We got plumbing, outhouse. Can go there. And this is something new from when I last saw it, was this, this pitcher pump. Alright, hang on a second, I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. Let me just minimise the screen over here and then get my window back. Right, so nothing like the phone ringing while you're trying to record. So these guys are working their way through, and I found that I can just push the number button for these ones, which is cool. And when we got massage table, storage. So they've made a couple of storage containers up here. Do need to start working on food eventually. Plumbing. Okay. So I kind of want to get this down here somewhere. So I think in terms of base building, I actually want to build this to here and not... How do I... Can I multiple select? No. That probably is a... Oh, there it is. Ah, cool. Made a mess. Oh, yeah. Well... Yeah, like, yuck. That's gross. Gross! They're getting to it, buddy. They're getting to it. They're almost there. Get the toilet made. Uh-oh. That's gross too. Polluted water, we don't need that here. So let's get this done and then mop all that up. Otherwise we will have issue with polluting our water. And we don't need that. We are going to need to deal with power and all sorts of stuff. Compost. Oh, come on, guys. That's gross. Clean it up. Polluted water. I didn't know it did it in bottles. That's a weird one. Ah, what have we done? Okay. We're going to need to make one of these. Breathable, very breathable, barely breathable. Yeah, I don't know whether to... This kind of needs to be down here. Did they clean up everything up here? Oh yeah, they've done it. We need to get them to sweep up too. Germs and disease. Germs are invisible peril. Push F9 for the germ overlay. Let's have a look. Ew. Ew, look at him, he's covered in them. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that is gross. Yuck. Yuck. Okay. Build a wash basin, I guess. I think we are struggling for copper now, so we're going to need to, I guess, dig this out. These guys... I want all except for organic in that one. And again, all except for organic. Because from what I've seen, the organic one really kind of needs to be on its own. So they're picking everything up and storing it away, which is excellent. And that one will be the organic stuff. Okay, that's day 2. Polluted water emits polluted oxygen. Small accidents mop. Yep, okay. Mop it up real quick. Fetching water. So we need to put a pump. Yep, we'll do that next. So, pitcher pump. Will work here. So if we build a couple more tiles. Actually, I'm going to lose water if I do that, aren't I? But, oh yeah, no, it's alright. I'll just do it that way. If I lose a little bit of water, I lose a... Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I really wish they'd clean up now. I suppose they're cleaning. They're getting there. It's grimy. Could do with a shower. This has no water. Needs 5 kilos of water, which they're going to need to pick up. Can I assign them to jobs? Wow, that's a lot of detail about these particular people. Employment. Okay. Let's do prioritize cleaning that up and digging that out. And probably make that a 9. Aha! So this needs power. There's nothing we can do with this until we get it powered. Which I guess... Oh, that's all I had the material for is 1 cable. What was he putting in there? Is he disinfecting it or something? Hey, he's disinfecting. This one, just organic. So polluted water's in a bottle. It shouldn't be emitting polluted oxygen. That's a bit dodgy. Oh guys, clean this up. Yeah, let's speed it up a little bit more. Kind of allocate one to... Here we go. So this should be getting lots of germs. Algae's going in there. Oh, we can get a duplicate. But I don't have enough food yet. I'll take one more. Just one. Whoa, you're all terrible. Oh, look at this. Narcoleptic, squeamish, and gastrophobia. Squeamish, fine gut. And you're a vomiter when you get... you know what? That's fine. Got the 4th bed. Okay, let's get this stuff done. Really want them to build this. Build it. Then we can dig this stuff out. Then pump in. Once we get to this copper, we'll be okay. Are they dropping stuff down here? Yikes. Gross. Fairly gross. Look at all the copper up here. I guess we're going to need to go up to get the copper. So whether or not that means we... I don't want them to lose all their oxygen out here though. Yeah, see, we're dropping stuff into the water. So we have a pump. Right, so they're cleaning up. Awesome. Oh boy. Power. Do I have enough for some more cable? There we go. Hopefully someone will get that done. Hey, here we go. So that will put out oxygen. What's the oxygen overlay? That one. I mean, it's very breathable here at the moment, so we pretty much don't need this working. But I thought I'd just give it a go. So let's disable that. And if there's no point in doing this, we don't really need to run it. Okay, cool. Okay, so what can we do in terms of getting rid of stuff? See, we don't have material for anything else. Oxygen. Kind of need to work on food. Okay. Growth halted illumination. Do I need to... I guess I can't move things to here. So that's a bit of a waste. Okay. Maybe they can harvest this food. These are full. Excellent. I've got this little dude here we can, I don't know, attack, harvest, do something with. This disinfecting thing is new. I haven't seen that before. That's all except organic. So we're getting a little bit of oxygen from this area, which had the oxalide in it. A lot of copper up here though, which we really need to get, just so we can make stuff. Again, I'm just kind of winging this. I really am not sure how best to do this at all. So that has fairly breathable. Guess this is, I don't know. I don't know what they need the water for, so I can't do too much with it. Doors. Yeah, look, I know you need a food source. I'm trying. So we need to do research. Where's the research thing? I don't have the machine yet. Aha! Research station. Someone's running away from the creature. Okay, let's build a research station and attack that guy. Okay, cool. And then we can build a little battery maybe. Right, research, we want basic farming, because we need basic farming. Alright, very good. So someone will now research. Excellent. And that's full already? Really? Alright. Gotta know what to do with this polluted water. Alright. Got a bit of power here. It's making heat, which isn't ideal. Probably am going to need to enable this now because our oxygen is getting a little bit low down here. So this is really going to need to be charged up and running. Did turn that on, right? Come on. There we go. Ah, we're getting oxygen. Excellent. We've got a fair bit of algae up here, so that should be okay. Becoming a bit more breathable. Carbon dioxide's down here. Carbon dioxide will sink, so maybe it's worth getting rid of maybe this block and letting the oxygen sink. Letting the CO2 sink. And this should pump oxygen up above here. I think it goes through this area. I don't know whether we need to do ventilation or anything yet, but 6 of 15, we're getting there. See what happens to this. Okay, there goes the CO2. You can see the red particles going down here. I guess we run the risk now of polluting all this nice water down here, which is unfortunate. I don't know why they... Obviously they don't need water yet. That one's not built. Cleaning up everything. I just don't know where they put this. I don't have a place for it. Polluted dirt. You see, it can't store this liquid. So whether or not I need to make a hole and then one of those pump things, let's try that. That'll do. Because if we dig it out and then put one of these emptier thing, we may be able to empty the gross water back into this area. And if we build a door here, we'll operate that. But for the moment, I think I'm getting near, and I'm gonna just reject all for the moment. We're at the end of our episode here, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know if you want to see more. I'm going to do at least a few episodes of this. I do like the game, but it's me learning. So if you've got more tips for me, let me know. And yeah, leave those comments below. Definitely let me know what I need to be doing or where I'm derping up already. But thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.